Hey everyone, Ashley Mailloux here with the Daily Racing Form. Unfortunately, Saturday's Coast to Coast Pick 5 is canceled due to the cancellation of Santa Anita Park, but back with it on Sunday with 3 races from Gulfstream Park, 2 from Santa Anita. And don't forget, this is a $1 minimum Pick 5 with that 15% takeout. We'll take a look at the ticket that I constructed for Sunday. I went deep in the opener. This was my spread race. I used 3 horses in race 8 at Gulfstream, and you can see from there, pretty simple. 2 horses in each of the remaining legs for a $48 ticket. We'll dive right in to the opening leg of this sequence at Gulfstream Park. It's a 5-furlong turf event, allowance optional claiming competition, and this is for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upward. I thought it was kind of a wide open race. There was a couple horses in here that caught my eye. Thought the number 4, Fulminate, was a must-use in here, a 3-time winner last year in 2022, and really has kind of found that knack sprinting on the grass. Was most recently a winner at Del Mar, going 5-ace. Was previously in the barn of Mark Casse, then went out to Peter Miller and back in the Casse barn. I think this horse has the speed to kind of carry her as far as she needs to go. The 5, Fire and Spice, out of the Chris Davis barn. First off, the barn's been red hot at Gulfstream Park, 3 for 9 at the meet. This is a horse that probably needed that last outing at Gulfstream Park. I thought she ran a really good second. The question will be the turf, but it seems that the connections wanted her on the grass in those last 2, and unfortunately had to race on the Tapeta, but she's good on that surface as well. Jose Ortiz aboard last time out, back in the irons on Sunday. And then finally, the number 6, Glitter Up. Figured this one might get a pace set up kind of close to the pace. It's coming off of that race on December 18th at Gulfstream Park, where she was just behind Fire and Spice. And another one I thought made a lot of sense in this opening leg. We'll stay at Gulfstream Park for race number 9, the second leg of the sequence, which is a mile on the dirt. To me, it was a 2-horse race between the number 3, Slim Slow Slider, as well as the number 8, Floki's Flight. In the case of Slim Slow Slider, has been knocking at getting that win, and last time out was just defeated by a head as the favorite. That was a pretty game effort on the slop. And the 8, Floki's Flight, raced not too long ago, January 7th. That was in a sprint race. I actually spoke to Dale Romans and was hoping to get this one in the route. Wasn't sure the race was going to go, and has decided to enter this horse in that mile race. So to me, gave me some confidence in the number 8, Floki's Flight. We'll move to the West Coast for race number 3 at Santa Anita Park, the 3rd leg. This is at a 1.16 miles on the dirt. This is a salty group of colts and geldings. Thought there were probably 3 horses that maybe could be used, but I decided to narrow it down to 2 horses. My top pick being the number 2, Holden the Loot, out of the Mark Glatt barn. Was second last time out and actually gave up that lead late at Del Mar. I just thought maybe getting back to Santa Anita Park, this horse figured a very consistent type. You saw last year, 7 for 10 in the money. Kyle Frey has the mount. And then looking at the other horses in here, I ended up going with the number 5, American Admiral, out of the Tim Yock Team barn. Disappointed last time out, but has been on the bench since October, and I thought maybe can improve off the freshening for the connections. They do well with this angle. And 2 starts back, ran very well at this level and just missed by a half a length in the past. Had faced horses such as Laurel River. So I think he's got a little bit of back class to him. So those are the 2 that I'll use in this 3rd leg. Move back to the East Coast, Gulfstream Park, race number 10. They'll wrap things up on the turf course at a 1.16 miles with $20,000 claimers, non-winners of 2 lifetime. I narrowed it down to 2 horses, the number 5, Impulsiveness, out of the Danny Hertag barn. This barn is very good at the meet. They're 5 for 8 in the money. 1 of those have been wins, but they're very good off the claim as well. And I thought this horse last time out at the distance ran a really good second, was defeated, but tried to circle the field late and just missed by a neck. Sonny Leon has the mountain. This is a jockey that does really well with Danny Turtak. You can see 22% at Gulfstream Park. Then the other horse, the number 8, Guchko Bra, out of the Danny Gargan barn. This horse just defeated last time out at this level and distance. I just thought maybe this horse would be a little bit closer to the pace than the other runner that I mentioned, and looking at how the turf course has been playing, I thought that might be an advantageous place to be. Miguel Vasquez certainly capable of winning aboard this horse. And then finally, we'll wrap things up in that final leg, back out to Santa Anita Park for a 6-furlong event on the main track. This is a $20,000 claiming event for non-winners of 3 lifetime, and I wish I had a bit more bankroll. This was a race probably to maybe spread. I thought some of these horses were unreliable. Ultimately, the number 7, Sitting on Go, has some backlash, ran very well last time out, going to get blinkers on. And then the number 9, Sawasti. Disappointed last time out, thought this horse could improve, getting back to Santa Anita, and maybe had a fluky bounce last time out. So I used the 9 as well. You can see my ticket again, a $48 play. Don't forget to get involved this Sunday in the Coast to Coast Pick 5. Good luck.